Turn 40. So we have blood 6, so that means we're doing Ill Enter, and it's going up right here. I tossed him a bottle of living water to make sure he doesn't die to anything stupid. Blood Feast, he got rid of his disease. Pack of Wolves to Magic Sites, Chitterpalm Oasis, and Garden of Frozen Flowers, both of which are good. So this is actually a rather loaded province. So I'd like to keep that in my hands. Further, didn't find much of anything. Bunch of blood slaves. And then we've got a bunch of assassination attempts. First one is on a Jotun Jarl who easily dispatches him. Next ones are on some communion slaves, I believe. And those are both successful. Yep. The next one... No, not you. This one. I think this is the one where we got super freaking redonkulous. So it's dark, which is annoying. And watch what happens. Even though my guy's combat speed is 60, the lizard with 16 combat speed strikes first and kills him instantly. By hitting him in the head with a falchion. So that's the kind of bullshit Dominions does sometimes. So he's dead. The others are not as BS. Just a couple dead guys. Getting rid of Reborn. And then over here I fucked it up and I forgot to give him his ethereal caster, so he runs into barbs with no shield and no ethereal, and he gets killed, which was pretty dumb. So that was great. He took that back. We've got a couple more battles. These are pings still. He's moving guys to maintain the undead leadership. This is the battle over the water. We have cleared out Abyssia's final province and killed his prophet that the AI made. Very special AI prophet over there. So that's great. Some events, none of them really matter. And then we do patrol out the poisoners that were sitting on my stack. Oh, that's all the Hedora's firing continuously forever, I guess. And then they'll go into the back and kill those. And then same thing again. Entrance in Black Forest has been breached. I really don't have anything for this, so I'm not going to even try. I'm just going to accept that if it gets in there, he's dead. Actually, you know what? I could have him forge one more thing. Let's have him forge. Not a flambeau. Mace of Eruption. One more of these. Because why not? And actually, should I sneak him away? No, we'll assassinate. Fuck it. If I lose him, if I lose this battle, I got bigger problems than losing my assassin in there. These guys are, this guy rather, is busy. Actually, you know, I should move him down there and keep the assassinations going. Then we've got our big battle here where I'm combining everything together. I got some more mercs, the Eternal Knights, which are super cool. It's a these are technically immortal, although I guess they took away the immortal tag on them. No, I guess that makes sense, because that means they would probably behave a little strangely. But they have a flambeau. They hit very, very hard against undead. They have 5 stars of experience on the boss one. I think these are 4. No, they're also 5. Each one hits like a freaking truck. They will get trampled and die if that happens. The boss, however, has this, so he will Holy Pyre. These will try not to get trampled, but they might get trampled. These guys are up front to get trampled. I've got some giants on blocking duty. I'm mostly trying to keep them... Tried to make kind of a little area of giants here, casting some swarm to decoy. And then we're dropping Grip of Winter and Foul Vapors and Rigor Mortis. Rigor Mortis is somewhere, isn't it? Or did I forget to script it? I think you have it. Yeah, she's Rigor Mortis. So that will be an interesting one. Hopefully that goes well. There's a lot of chariots and things in there, but I think I've got enough giants. Hopefully. If not, then my shit gets trampled. Even if it gets trampled, though, tramplers get free attacked basically by things they try to run over if they have an attack available, which usually they do because they're running into the back lines. So if I have enough skeletons, they should be able to chop the tramplers up. Hopefully. Over here, he moved here, so I assume he's going to try and go there. So I'm going to move one stack of giants here to block it, and then my main stack will just move over here. We're going to play back and forth game. And over here, I'm moving all my stuff together to clear this next turn, which should be easy to do with Illwinter up. And I zeroed out my blood slaves with Illwinter. And after that, oh, not just Illwinter. I also empowered one of these, this one, because I don't have the resources to forge Astral Boosters. It's easier to empower the S3s into Blood 1, so I can start Horror Sending, which will be annoying for the lizards, although they don't have, I don't think they have magic scales. Do they? Oh, they do have magic scales. Okay, so lesser horrors will be obnoxious, and I will try to spam them a little bit, which also means I do need to get more scout penetration again, since I lost a whole bunch of them. Guess you can, no, that's a good spot. You'll just stay there. I guess it's good enough. I've got enough scout penetration. This guy's... I mean, I'm mostly just going to horror random provinces. So it should be fine. And it's doing okay. This guy, we're going to finally let him decease. He will die. His unnatural death of disease finally be put to rest. And then other than that, we're continuing our searches, but mostly I'm trying to do blocking action here to keep him down there. Trying to clear this siege, continuing to assassinate here. He's moving more and more commanders to try and keep that up, but he's mostly focused on getting this, which if he gets it, that's not the absolute end of the world, because now that I'll have Illwinter up, it will be easier to win, and I do still have mages around that I could reallocate, particularly this block that's going to be going over here. So if I lose this block, or lose most of them, I can pull them down here. And then I'm probably going to turn off Scratty again in the near future and turn back to Seathkona up here, because I'm getting there on blood income. But we'll see. I might keep spamming it. Under Illwinter. So Vampire Lords, we're running the Silt mod, which makes immortal spells transform. So I'm not going to probably do Vampire Lords. I don't know if we're running the... So there is an updated version of the mod, which is pretty cool, that he's included like national versions. So if you transform like as a certain unit, like the iconic units that would be more likely to transform, then it will give you a vampire version of that unit, which is pretty cool. Which we made like sprites for giants and stuff. But I don't know if that version is being run in this game. And regardless, I don't really think I want to do that, because that's more of a gimmick toy. What I will probably do is Ritual 5 Gates. So Ritual of the Five Gates is not quite as good as one of these. The Infernal Tempest and, you know, Forces of Ice and all that. But it's good, and it does give you... No, not that. Ritual of the Five Gates. So it gives you, for 28 slaves, you get 5 demons. One of each type. One of each major type, anyway. You get the Darkness guys, you get a Devil, an Ice Devil, a Storm Demon, and a Demon Knight. All those except Devils really will be really good. And the only reason Devils won't be is because Illwinter will be up, so they have cold weakness, so they don't do so well if I do anything like Grip of Winter or other kind of thing, other spells like that. And I think that's pretty much it. So next turn, Grip of Winter. I don't remember. I could check the turn order. I don't remember if I will cast Grip of Winter and have it transform Scales to Cold 3 in... I don't remember if the global phase is before or after casting, but I'm too lazy to check right now, and it doesn't really change what I'm doing regardless. So I'll just deal with it. And that is the turn.